Shoham is a new Jewish settlement, with over 20,000 Jewish inhabitants. Adjacent to it is Moshev Beit Arif. The site contains archaeological finds of an ancient mound attributed to the Roman and Byzantine periods called Beth Arif, which has been mentioned since the days of the Talmud, about 2,000 years ago. In the Ottoman period there was a small Muslim Arab village called Dir Trif that engaged in agriculture. During the British Mandate the village grew and had less than 2,000 inhabitants. In 1947 in the UN partition plan, it was determined that the place would belong to the Arabs. In May 1948, Arab Legion forces took over the village. The village was bombed by Jews and several residents were injured. In July 1948, in the first part of Operation Dani, the village was occupied by IDF forces but was recaptured by the Jordanians. An IDF force remained in the surrounding hills but was attacked the next day by the Jordanians who came from Beit Nabala and withdrew the IDF forces. Another IDF battalion reached hills that were empty. The Jordanians shelled and caused 4 deaths and many wounded by IDF forces. 2 days later, the village was abandoned by its Arab residents and fighters. After the War of Independence, Jewish immigrants from Bulgaria settled in the area, followed by immigrants from Yemen. In order to achieve peace between the immigrant groups, Yemenis stayed in a place called Beit Arif, and Bulgarians moved to Jinatan. In the 1990s, as part of the Kochavam settlements led by Ariel Sharon, which aimed to settle Jews along the hills, Shoham was established and became a high-class settlement, with the Hevel Binyamin Industrial Zone. Due to its proximity to Highway 6, logistics centers were set up to transport goods throughout the country.